Hey, you got it, Professor. I'll be sure and give her the message. All right.
I thought you were headed to the hospital.
Yeah, but it took me forever to find my cummerbund and... Ooh, too bad that's not what you're wearing to the gala tonight.
Yeah, right.
Not that your dress isn't gorgeous. It'll be laid out in the trunk of my car. Professor Jaffe just called. Said he'll meet you at 6:45 instead of 6:30.
Okay.
You know, I just realized, Jaffe, isn't he the professor that supervised your moot court? Why does he need to see you again tonight?
He only said about the time, right?
Yeah, but does this mean that you're moving on to the next round of the competition?
Well...
You know, do they allow observers to sit in on these things? Because I would love to see my fiancé in action. The legal eagle will land you.
Alex, I think you better chill. Look, Rome wasn't built in a day, and your art center isn't going to be either.
I need results, OJ.
You just got some. Didn't I just give you the name of 2 property owners who are ready to sell?
Angel Square is a very rough area. It's easy to get a couple of people who are willing to sell. What I need is to find out who the community leaders are. I need you to convince those people to stop trying to fight the gangs themselves and just bail out.
I couldn't agree more.
So what are you planning on doing about that?
I'm going to find the leaders, go after them one at a time. Look, I'm down here on Esperanza Street right now.
I think I can help you. I had my real estate agent draft up a list of the residents of Angel Square, and I have circled the names of people that she has told me are the leaders of that community. Now, if you contact those people, one by one, I want you to... Hi, sweetheart.
I just don't understand why you're eating pizza now. You're going to spoil your supper.
Ma, I'm not going with you to the community center, remember? And I don't care if the whole town's bringing in the world's greatest food.
Well, Mrs. Martinez is bringing her alcapurrias.
Never quit.
It's a good cause, John. You go to the community center and we'll fix it up.
Why? So the arrows can just mark it all up again? I mean, you can never really get spray paint off the walls anyway. And besides, you're not going to save Angel Square by taking some graffiti off the wall.
It's a start. Don't talk with your mouth full.
You know, I don't even like the idea of you going down there at night by yourself. It's dangerous. I mean, the arrows shot Eddie Velasquez right there in broad daylight. Man, he looked really weak when we went to see him, didn't he?
Yeah. But Dr. Warlock said he's going to pull through. You know what I always say, Christian? That one person can make a difference.
Yeah, I know. I've heard that a few times.
Well, tonight at the community center, you could be that person. Hmm? Now go. Go ahead, take your shower. And think about coming with me.
Okay, I'll think about it. God, you're so stubborn. You know, if anybody's gonna save Angel Square, it's probably you.
Yes?
Hello, Mrs. Vega. My name is R.J. Gannon. Can I come in and talk to you for a few moments?
Well, there he is, home from work, the powerful publishing magnate himself.
Oh,
Fine, but so, tell, what's the news?
What news?
Todd, you lured the editor away from the Banner. Is it a done deal?
Yeah, Briggs works for me now.
All right.
You should have seen the look on Clint Buchanan's face, man. I loved it.
I'll bet.
In fact, Briggs now, he's working on this story. It could be a really big story. Be a nice lead for the first edition of The Sun, you know?
Good.
Yeah, but I can't leave all the work to him, you know? Got a lot of work I got to do tonight.
Oh, no. No, you don't.
What are you talking about?
There's no work tonight. We are going to put on our dancing shoes because we are going to go to the country club, to the Gold Star Gala.
happens exactly now that you won your first moot court case? Do you go to other law schools to compete, or is it like an appeals court or something? What do they call it? And now moot superior court. Rachel.
God, I hate this.
What's wrong?
Ben, you might as well know now. Frankly, I don't know how I let it go on this long. I mean, I would have said something, but even though I was upset, I should have said...
What are you talking about?
Ben, I didn't go.
Where?
I fell asleep. I didn't show up for moot court. My partner presented his side of the argument, but I didn't make it on time. My score was 0.
Oh, man, you must feel terrible. You kept telling me how crucial moot court was.
If you don't pass it, you can't go on in law school.
Why didn't you say something sooner?
Sorry, Ben. I mean, I would have told you right there in the student union, but everybody were crowded around me telling me how great I was. And you and Mom and Dad and Bo and Sheila and Mom and Dad kept congratulating me. I couldn't think.
But why didn't you tell me? Later, when we were alone, you could have said something. You had to carry this all by yourself all this time.
I'm sorry. I mean, we'd been in so many fights about law school. I just didn't want you down on me, too.
No, I wouldn't have been down on you. Am I down on you now? Hey, I love you. I want to spend the rest of my life with you. I'll stand by you no matter what happens. And will you please believe that and not feel like you have to lie to me?
I was just so ashamed.
Yeah, I know. Look, I want to help. Tell me what I can do.
No, there's nothing you can do. It's up to me. Professor Jaffe's given me a chance to do a makeup, and that's where I'm going at 6:45.
Will you be okay?
I'll be fine. You go ahead.
Well, I've seen you practice, remember? You are going to be great. And that old prof will be more than impressed.
Thanks. Ben, I'm sorry. I should have told you.
Hey, forget about it. Forget about everything except your argument. And that I love you. Well, better get out of here. Let you study your notes. See you at the country club.
Right. That's just great. That'll get me an A.
Well, look at you.
No, thank you. I like looking at what I'm looking at right now. Oh, honey, you brought your list.
Yes, I did. You know, we can do it if we put our minds together.
Yeah, I mean, you know, we're here early anyway. The musicians haven't even set up yet.
No, it gives us a perfect chance to check the place out.
Right.
You know, for the, see if this is a good place for the
Wedding, honey.
Right.
Yeah. I think a wedding, planning it could be a lot of fun. I mean, especially a rock and roll wedding like the one we're going to have.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah.
the big question is, do we want to have it in a country club?
Yeah, well, you know, and once we make that decision, then, of course, the rest decisions would be easy, you know, like what we'd have for food or wine or invitations and things like that. So, well, I guess now that we're here, I should look around and say that I think this is far too fancy for a rock and roll ceremony.
I agree. Plus, of course, we wanted to do some kind of a wild, slick, Ike and Tina Turner kind of thing, you know?
Bo,
Hmm?
are Mike and Tina didn't really like each other very much.
That's right. Yeah. Bad answer, huh?
Yeah.
Speaking of bad answers. What is it with you, woman? Didn't you promise me you wouldn't make any moves, any kind of moves, without telling me?
Since when is making a list making a move?
Since you promised me you would drop that cockamamie idea of bulldozing the slums near Angel Square to build your art center?
Well, honey, there's no other place in Landview to build the art center. Not close enough to a highway and not with the proper zoning. So why don't we have a rational conversation about this?
Yes, but I will do the talking, and you will listen.
I promise you that I'm not a salesman, and I'm not trying to collect for anybody. Mrs. Carter said you'd be interested in the information I have.
Oh, Flossie sent you. Oh, well, in that case, please come in. But my son and I are on our way out.
Oh, on your way to the community center?
Yes. How did you know? I don't recognize you from the neighborhood.
Oh, no, no, I live across the river. But the people I represent are very interested in the Angel Square area.
Oh, interested in helping us fix it up?
No, interested in buying some property here. And your house is on the list.
Ay, Dios mío.
Oh, now, there's nothing to be upset about. You do like the neighborhood, don't you?
Oh, yes.
Well, once they acquire these pieces of property, Angel Square will be one of the nicest places in the world.
But if they throw us out of our houses, how will that benefit me and my son?
No one is going to be thrown out. And believe me, the price they're offering is more than fair. And you'll be given help in trying to find a new home.
¿Quién es este hombre, mamá? ¿Por qué lo dejas entrar a la casa?
Well, hello there. You must be Christian.
How do you know my name? What are you doing here?
Blair, I just told you I got Briggs working on a story that could break wide open. No way am I trotting off to the country club for some dance.
It's not just some dance. It's the Gold Star Gala.
Oh, yeah, well, that.
Todd, it's the biggest charity event and the biggest society event in Landview. It's where they give away an award for the person who raises the most money for a single charity, like AIDS, the hospital.
Look, I didn't raise any money. I'm not going to win any prize. Why go?
Todd, it'll be fun.
Blair, I told you I got to be here for Briggs' call.
Todd, look, your little flip phone here, that's what you use those for. She can call you anywhere.
Just drop it, okay? Will you just drop it?
Sorry. So what about that guy, anyway? That other guy?
What are you talking about?
Well, you hired that Briggs guy and some other reporter.
Well, I got Watkins and I got Calhoun, but Quincy Johnson, he backed down on me. Said he'd rather stay at the Banner for half of the money that I was willing to pay him. Well, who needs a loser like that, right?
Look, I'm sorry. Todd, I know you're trying to get your staff together, and it's tough losing out.
Yeah. It wouldn't have been so bad if he hadn't turned me down in front of the whole staff of the Banner.
Well, that was a nice guy.
Oh, yeah. Everybody clapped for him, with Kevin Buchanan leading the charge.
Oh, well, that's it. That is it. We are going to the party at the country club.
What?
Todd, I mean it. We are not going to let the people at the Banner think that you've gone into hiding. Now, if we're going to make it in this town, we have got to go to the biggest events. We've got to make ourselves known, the most important things all the time.
Forget it, okay? Tomorrow I'll kick butt. Tonight I'm tracking a story.
I'm going to borrow your coat, okay?
Why, what are you, cold?
No. In fact, I'm just getting heated up. I'll be right back.
Christian, I heard about you from Mrs. Carter, the lady that lives right next door to the community center. Well, she told me you were your mother's pride and joy. I can certainly see why.
Did Mrs. Carter say she was willing to sell her house?
Is that why he's here? He's trying to buy our house?
Okay, see.
Well, now, Mrs. Carter and I only talked a little, mostly about how much the neighborhood is changing. So much violence and the gangs moving in.
Well, everyone in our community has gotten together and decided that we're going to work together to keep the gangs out.
How are you? Well, I admire that. I really do. But, of course, I'm sure the Velasquez family was hoping everything would turn out okay, too. And, well, their Eddie got in trouble with the gang, got shot. But, Christian, you and Eddie are pals, aren't you?
So?
My son has nothing to do with any gangs.
Oh, I should hope not. But we wouldn't want Christian to end up like Eddie now, would we? I mean, or even worse.
Hey. Look, the last thing Mom's gonna do is sell this house, okay? So why don't you just take off?
Yo creo que él está yendo a los vecinos y tratando de meterle miedo para que todos vendan sus casas.
No te apures. Yo arreglo este canalla.
Oh, now, please, Mrs. Vega. I'm not here to scare anybody. And Chris, calling me scum, really uncalled for. Yo hablo español, pero prefiero el inglés mejor. Now, as I said, the people I work for are offering a very good price, Mrs. Vega.
No me interesa.
But I'm sure you'll think about it. The neighborhood is going down, Mrs. Vega. So will the price if you wait too long. Here's my card. Feel free to call anytime.
Didn't you hear what she said? She's not interested. So why don't you just take off? You come around here again and try to scare my mom, and you're gonna answer to me. You understand me?
It's nice meeting both of you.
Why did you yell at him like that?
Don't ever let him in the house again.
He's just a real estate agent.
Oh, I know his type. He gets up on pushing people around. But we're not gonna let him.
Asa, darling, you know how hard I'm trying to work on my status in this community. By building the Arts Center in Angel Square, we will...
Wait a minute, how many times do I have to tell you, forget Angel Square? If the press gets word that you're throwing those poor people out of their homes, they will tear you apart.
I am not throwing those poor people out of their homes. Of course, that is the slant the banner would take on it, no doubt. All articles courtesy of your darling son, Clint, and your sweet grandson, Kevin.
See, you're not hearing me, Alex. I don't fork over $500,000 for some damn library so you can get a city job, and then you screw up my life.
You're lying.
Yes, you're a Buchanan now. You get in the mud, I get dirty, too. You want to start, you're fine. You get plenty of it. Aren't you co-hosting the shindig tonight?
I can't believe that you think this silly little charity gala is anywhere near as important as my art center. I am going to be rehabilitating a terrible part of town and helping young...
I will put all the money you need to build it. But you do not throw those poor people out of their homes. Only ruthless people with no hearts do that. Not gentle society ladies.
Oh, this is so typical of a man. Before we were married, you loved it when I had strong ideas and fought for what I wanted. It really turned you on. But now I'm married to you. I belong to the big man, Mr. Asa Buchanan. So I'm supposed to shrink back and act like some tame little pussycat. Well, I've got news for you, baby. You better think again.
I don't know, too flowery, you know.
Yeah, those look like funeral announcements.
Yeah, these are too modern. And this one is... It's too, I mean, I don't know. What's the word for that? That's too...
Boring.
Boring. Too boring.
You know, honey, we might not even have enough time to send out wedding invitations.
You think?
Oh, yeah. Take a couple of weeks for them, you know, for us to order them and get them back, and then it'd take at least 2 more weeks to mail them and then get RSVPs.
Oh, we'd be cutting it awfully close then.
Yeah, and we don't even know where we're going to have the ceremony, so what are we going to say on the invitations?
Don't you dare call me woman.
What am I supposed to call you?
My name, Alexandra Oltl Buchanan.
Good God, woman, I can't call you that. You're my wife.
I told you not to call me woman, Ken.
Honey?
Yeah.
Are you sure we really should get married?
You do want to get married, don't you?
Yes, I do. I do. I mean, I'm ready to say I do. If you want to say I do, you give me a time and a place.
Oh, well, this is,
I mean, do.
Look, we've been through this all before. We both know we love each other.
Oh, absolutely, honey.
And it's just that, you know, I don't know, your father with his 8th wife going at it over there just kind of makes you think that maybe marriage isn't the right thing for us.
Honey, look, there is nobody in this world that I would rather spend the rest of my life with. So why do we have so much trouble with
Marriage?
marriage? Yes, it's the marriage thing. I don't know. What's wrong with us?
We're lazy. Maybe we're lazy.
Busy, maybe. Yes.
Busy?
Sure. There's that whole thing with David Vickers and Dorian, and then this flare-up with all the gangs, and Ben and Rachel getting engaged.
Oh, which reminds me, I have to call her. Maybe we're just plain too scared to get married, like do the M thing, you know. And when we do the I do's, we still gonna have fun?
I refuse to sit here and see who blinks first. You are co-hosting this gala. I suggest you go home and get gorgeous and put a smile on your face, will you?
Or else what?
Believe me, lady, you wouldn't want to know.
Hello?
Hi, it's your old mom. Did you reschedule your moot court hearing?
Yeah. In fact, it's in 20 minutes.
Good for you, that's great. Great. Yeah. Now look, I know Stanley Jaffe, all right? He's tough, but he's fair. Just lay out your arguments. And if he asks you any questions, don't let him fluster you. Just stay focused.
Focus. Right.
Good for you. And I want you to know, no matter what happens, I'm proud of you, honey. And I always will be.
Thanks. I'll see you at the gala. Bye. Focused. Stay focused.
Believe me, if you think coffee and caffeine pills are going to get you through law school, think again. You need these. They'll get you really focused.
What do you think?
What, are we going to a funeral? Who died?
Todd.
Look, what do you want me to say? You bought me a suit. Oh, I get it. That's why you borrowed my jacket before, to find out what size I was? You never quit with this shopping stuff, do you?
Do you like it?
Yeah, it's nice, thanks. Next time we go out, I'll wear it.
Good. Because I am going to get into what I am going to wear next time we go out.
Blair, you're not still talking about tonight, are you?
Of course, I'm still talking about tonight, Todd.
I got a lot of work that I got to do. What, you bought me this tuxedo to try and bribe me? You know, we've been through this before, all the society stuff. We've got us, we've got our companies, we've got money, we've got power. We've got a kid on the way. We don't need to get mixed up with a bunch of hoity-toity types.
Well, Todd, I know that's what we said, but I got to thinking about everything that Alex said to us the other day.
What was that?
Well, that we're going to have to do things so our baby can be accepted. We're going to find a way for people to accept us to make it easier for our child, you know?
The kid's not even born yet. Look, if we change our minds later, there's still time. Tell me something. Well, what is it about this stupid party? Why does it mean so much to you?
Renee Buchanan told me right to my face today that this gala tonight was for the finest people in Landview. And that there are some things that Manning money just can't buy. She said that I was never going to get an invitation, no matter if I got out on my knees and begged for it. And I tell you what, Todd, it took everything in me not just to spit right in her face.
are you telling me here? We didn't even get an invitation? So you were planning on crashing this charity ball? Huh. Well, that does sound kind of fun.
Alex didn't look too happy when she walked out of here, Pa. Of course, she didn't look too happy when she was sitting in this chair talking to you either.
I gotta tell you something. I am sick and tired of you and Clint harassing me about Alex. Each day you come up with a different reason why I shouldn't have married her.
Oh, come on. It's not every day.
I'll tell you something, Alex is a hell of a woman. Anybody that knows her agrees with that.
Okay, well, here's the way I see it, Pa. I think Alex is like a tornado. She's interesting to look at, but she's definitely something that you want to stay away from.
See, I married a high-spirited woman. Why? Because I wanted a high-spirited woman. Maybe Alex is right. Maybe our problem is I am trying to control her too much.
You better control her.
Oh, I didn't marry Alex to turn him into some kind of a good-looking decoration on my arm. I just want to know what's going on with her. She said she wanted to be a part of high society. I bought her high society. What else does she want?
There's the problem right there. There's no limit to what Alex wants. Believe me, I know this. There's no way you can stop her, and that's what makes her dangerous for everybody, including you.
Well, we'll see.
Now, are you listening to me, Pa? Listen, if you set Alex up with some kind of power, that's like letting the genie out of the bottle. And sometimes it's tough to get the genie back in the bottle.
Well, Bo, maybe we just have to outsmart the genie.
And I'm saying you don't provoke someone without reason.
Ma, you said it yourself. I mean, the guy's going around trying to scare people into selling. And I don't want anybody scaring my mom, okay? Look. R.J. Gannon. Probably not even his real name. I mean, the guy was scum.
And you were surprised, weren't you, when you found out he spoke Spanish and understood exactly what you called him?
Probably learned his Spanish in prison.
All the more reason to stay away and not provoke him.
What? You think he scares me?
I don't care if he scares you or not. You're my son. You're my only... Christian, please. You are the man of the house. After your father died and your... I just don't want anything to happen to you, okay? And it's dangerous to provoke a man like Mr. Gannon.
No. See? That's where you're wrong. It's dangerous to let a guy like that think that he can push you around. And trust me, we're not gonna let him.
Hey there, Alex. You did not call me back after we got cut off.
Asa caught me with the list of the property owners from Angel Square.
Uh-oh.
I didn't want him to know that I was talking to you.
Gotcha. So, the old man still doesn't like the idea of you tearing down Angel Square to build your art center, huh?
Well, he just has no real concept of the benefit that it would be to build the art center here in Landview. But if he thinks he's going to bully me into giving up, he's got a lot to learn, doesn't he?
Well, if Asa doesn't sign the checks, well, you're gonna have a hard time buying property, Alex.
No. I just sold my penthouse, remember? So with all that cash, I think I should be able to snap up a few of those little miserable little houses, and he'll never even know anything about it.
Maybe.
Maybe what? You think he might find out?
No. I think this whole thing is going to be a lot harder than you thought, and a lot more expensive. See, I spoke with Carlotta Vega tonight.
Yes. Her name was on the list.
No, my gut says she's going to be the toughest nut to crack, and a lot of people listen to her.
Good. Then you convince her to sell, and the other people will follow suit.
What do you mean, convince her? Are you telling me to do whatever I have to do?
I want you to do whatever you have to do within reason.
Meaning stick to words.
For now. But if you explain it properly, the people will probably decide that they want to sell. Especially since things have just gotten so violent in that area recently.
Gotta admire you, Alex. Even with Asa against you, you're still moving ahead.
I usually get what I want. You'll learn that sooner or later.
Oh, I learned that a long time ago.
I know. It's nice to be understood by somebody. So long.
See you.
You didn't make a pass at me today.
No. No, I didn't.
You got your own wedding to worry about, Bo. Forget about my marriage tonight. Yeah, right. I got my own,
Oh, Asa, hello. Oh, my goodness, aren't these flower arrangements simply glorious?
Oh, just great. You know, Liz, you look good, too, like a big gardenia.
Thank you, Asa. You've always had an original way with language.
Anytime. Have you got a minute? I'd like to talk to you.
Oh, for you, Asa, always. Matter of fact, I need to ask a favor of you.
Oh, good. Maybe we can do a deal. Well, hello there. Can you believe it? We're actually early.
No, I can't. Then again, you always did know how to arrive with someone who knows how to arrive. You look beautiful. Thank you. So do you. Thank you.
Okay, the doctor's in the house. We can begin.
Hello there.
Hey.
Where's Rachel?
Ah, she'll be here in a little bit, right after she finishes moot court.
Moot court? Mm-hmm. What are you talking about? The next round won't be for at least a week. Okay. Talk to me, Nora. This ought to be good. Why is Rachel going to moot court when she's already done it?
Well,
Rachel, I'm sorry. I know I took a long time. It was a very well-written brief. And your oral argument also was quite strong. You were full of energy, extremely well-focused. Frankly, if you'd been here on time for the regular session, you and your partner probably would have won.
Does this mean you're going to pass me?
Yes.
Oh, my God.
Now, you'll only get a passing grade. You and your partner still aren't part of the competition. Again, I'm sorry. I hope you've learned something from this. Oh. You have to pace yourself. Good work habits are essential.
Professor Jaffe, I mean, I will. Thank you.
You're more than welcome. I really am glad I took your mother's advice and gave you a second chance.
Excuse me? My mother's advice?
Bind. By the way, where's your lovely wife?
Oh, Alex, she went home to get dressed.
Oh, wonderful. I'm sure she's going to be her usual stunning self. But when she returns, I'm going to have to ask that favor. You see, Asa, something rather awkward has happened. Thanks to your generous donation to the library this year, I have won the prize for raising the most money for a single charity. Asa, I have won the gold star. Isn't that just amazing?
Good for you, Liz. Good for
Thank you. Now, of course, I can't award myself the prize. So your lovely wife is going to have to make the speech and give the award for me. Now, Asa, since she's had such short notice, I do pray and trust that her speech will be mercifully short.
I'll tell her as soon as she gets back.
Thank you, Asa.
Now, Liz, I've got to ask you a favor.
Of course.
Find a project for Alex. A big one, but harmless. 10, 20 hours a day. You hear what I'm saying?
Something that will take her mind off the art center,
Oh, Liz, honey, I knew we spoke the same language.
I'm gonna walk you over to the community center.
I knew you'd come.
I just want to make sure you get there safe.
Look, then you could stay and help us clean up.
No. Come on.
Why not? We need strong men with muscles and brains. Men who are willing to confront these gangs, who know what really is important.
Hey, look, Ma. I mean, not all gangs are like the Arrows, okay? And not everyone who's in a gang is necessarily a loser.
In my eyes, they are.
Well, maybe you need to think about that some more, you know? I mean, sometimes you need your buddies when someone's dissing you or moving in or trying to take you home. Listen to that. Ma, nobody out there is strong enough to be on their own.
I know. That's why you're going to come to the community center and help us clean up. Strength in numbers.
Hey, look. What I want to know is what's going on here. And if I want to raise my voice, I will.
Hank, just take it easy, okay?
This is my daughter we're talking about, remember? And I think you, Ben Price, have got some explaining to do. Rachel just told me tonight. Look, sorry, no, I didn't realize that,
No, that's fine. Just relax. I'll handle this.
Well, somebody had better.
Hank, please.
So you're telling me that she never made it to moot court in the first place?
No, she overslept.
And she just stood there and lied to us? No. Actually, everybody ran up to her and started telling her how wonderful she was, and she just kind of froze. Rachel wanted to tell us the truth, but we couldn't stop congratulating her. Now, give me a break.
No, I think you should give Rachel a break. For goodness sake, she's busted her hump to make this second chance go her way.
Look, we all backed her the first time, and we're all going to back her this time.
Well, excuse me. I'm sorry. But no daughter of mine is going to oversleep and miss moot court.
Oh, for goodness sake, Hank, and this is not about you. This is about Rachel. And I, for one, am very proud of her.
How could you do that to me? How could you do that? Ta-da!
You look great. Todd, that tuxedo, I had your name written all over it from the minute I saw it. Gosh. Well, how do I look?
You're pretty. I mean, you're always pretty. That's a nice dress.
So, was Renee Buchanan wrong about us? That the Mannings can buy their way into anything?
You got it.
Wherever we want to go, there we are.
That's right.
And I'll tell you something else. We are going to be the richest, the best looking, happiest couple there at the party. So, are you ready to go, Mr. Manning?
Sure. Let's show them how the other half lives.